Yeah, I actually was supposed to come to Winnipeg in 2018, but unfortunately, a team in the Frontier at the time still had my rights. So I got dealt to Ottawa instead of Winnipeg, and that's what Rick is mentioning. He said that he was supposed to get me a couple years in a row, so that's what he's referring to. But playing for that team, it was really great to be in Canada's capital. For me personally, it was my first time being north of the border. And to be in Ottawa is really, really nice for the sightseeing and just getting to know Canada. And I really like the vibe up there. I'm really excited to be, continue playing in Canada and to move over a little more west towards Winnipeg. Playing for Hal, that was actually one of my grandpa's favorite shortstops growing up. So when I told him that I was playing for Hal Lanier, he was beside himself. So just playing for Hal I didn't really realize how much of an impact he is in the dugout until I didn't play under him. I do know that he was a big part of your guys' Winnipeg success, and I remember him going over to the field to have his number retired that week. Me and Hal still keep in touch. I told him that I'm going to be playing for Winnipeg, and he's really happy for me. He's tried to link me up with Rick from last year, actually. But the same thing happened where I had my rights with Ottawa, so I had to return. But playing for Hal was a big step in my career because it kind of gave me that feeling of here's somebody that's been through the big leagues as a player, as a manager, and he's giving me high praise, for my 2018 campaign. So that kind of put everything into perspective for me as my career goes forward to what I can do, what I'm capable of when I'm healthy. So. Yeah, Michael Gonzales, man, one of the best second basemen that's ever played behind me. Just the veteran attitude that he brought to the field, it was really special. And Evan Rutsky, obviously, is one of the great Canadian pitchers today, and we became really good friends, actually. I asked actually those two guys about Winnipeg. I told them that I was going to be coming here, and nothing but good stuff to say. They got me really excited to be coming over and playing. And there's a couple other guys, I think, with Hawaii ties. Ridge, Ho'opi Haslam. That's one of my really good friends. We're actually fishing buddies. We go fishing a lot down here. Baseball is a huge part of the community here. We have deep ties with Hawaii and the MLB. So obviously, I was drafted by the Phillies, and my favorite team growing up was the Phillies. So I looked up to Shane Victorino a lot and Roy Halladay. And yeah, man, it's just the community is so small here in Hawaii that everybody knows everybody pretty much, So we have family members that know Shane. We have family members that know the Sardinas. All the MLB guys, we're all pretty tightly knit here in Hawaii. They call it the pro baseball fraternity, right? But in Hawaii, we're all super boys. Like everybody in the big leagues right now that's young and upcoming, we all train together in the off season. So it's that kind of like family feel, that the ohana that we like to take wherever we go. And just growing up here has really, you can tell when someone's from Hawaii, they have that aloha spirit with them all the time. And that was definitely one of my biggest motivations coming from Hawaii and playing pro baseball, is to take my aloha spirit and spread it around the world, because it's really something that I think it motivates me, and I know it motivates a lot of the other Hawaii baseball players. Yeah, my dad used to whip my butt a bunch when I was little, and then I got into college and started playing with the college competition, got better from there, won a few tournaments in college, and it's been my side hobby. I'm a professional pitcher and an amateur ping pong player, but I take both very seriously. Yeah, I'm really excited to get up to Winnipeg. I love Canada. I've been a big fan since I moved up there in 2018, and I'm just really looking forward to putting some goose eggs on the board for you guys.